Welcome to another lecture on market research. Beside what we have learned till now, beside all of the information we have gathered right now, there are some other things that we have to take a look, that we have to understand and learn more about. And that is, who is our potential customers, okay? How they look like. Do they like these things or do they like other stuff? Do they want to, what is their age, where do they live, what they will do, okay? These are all the information that if you know them, you are going to be more successful at marketing. So here I have put another thing here for you, targeted customer. So it's again another Google document. You can come here, click on file, make a copy for yourself so you can use it. So also you may heard of this as buyer persona, but we are going to go a little bit deeper than buyer persona. So who is your target customers? Who are they? Where they are? What they do? How do they look like? Now, you can guess some of these. For example, if you are selling a product for mothers, well, they're of course married. Yes, they are, of course, they have children, right? Location, depending where you want to sell your product, okay? Age range, usually it may start from, for example, 25 to 40, right? So according to your product, you can guess some of these. If you needed more help, you can go out there, find your competitors' customers, look at the reviews, who left the review. For example, again, let me show you. If I come to Udemy and if I, for example, select, for example, this photography course, and if I come down in the, for example, this one, this was a feature review. I can see it's a woman. I can find out more about them. Sometimes you can go to their profile and learn more about them, gather more information. All right. So if you don't know exactly the answer for each of these questions, you can take a look at your competitors' customers. For example, if your topic is about cafe and you cannot do it online, you can do it locally. You can go to a cafe that one of your competitors, you can sit there for a couple of hours, order something, and pay attention to the people who come there. You can write them, for example, a person like this came, a person like that came. You can write them down and you can even connect with the customer, ask them some questions. All right. So let's quickly go through the question that we have here. We have age range, gender, location, niche, married, children. What are they trying to do? Okay, for example, if it is a cafe, they're trying to enjoy a cup of coffee, a good coffee, right? Or maybe a muffin or a cake, something like that. A specific problem you can help them with. Okay, so one good thing when you connect with the potential clients, with your with the customers of your competitors, you can ask them some questions. For example, you went to a restaurant, you can ask the other person sitting in the next table, you can ask them, all right, what do you like the most here in this restaurant, or what do you hate the most here? What's the problem? Okay, so you can understand it. Now, a specific problem you can help them with, we had it here. For example, let me open our market research file, and if we come down here, take a look at this product. Now, a specific problem you can help them with, if we come down to the reviews, where is it? Here it is. Let's go to 1-star reviews. Now, okay, no interaction, do not like the dark background, way too many hotkeys for a beginner. Okay, so of course, hotkeys, using a lot of key on the keywords for a beginner, it's going to be very hard. So this can be a problem that I can help with if I want to create a product like this and so on. Okay, so you can pay attention to these stuff as well. He talked very fast for a beginner. Okay, so this is another problem. You can go slower. These reviews are available on a lot of other products. For example, Sephora. It's for beauty products and cosmetics. So you can come here, let's say you want to sell, not new, I want to take a look at some of the products that there are a lot of reviews for. For example, lipstick. How can I find, I'm not familiar with this website a lot, but how can I find the reviews? For example, let's open some of them to see how many reviews they've got. Okay, for example, this one has 500, almost 600 reviews. If we click on it, now let's go to, usually when you click on 1-star, it will show you the 1-star. But here on filters, they should have something about, okay, this is the age. So this is also good. It will filter the reviews according to a lot of the information here, the age range, skin type. Okay, this is good. So these are the colors. Yes, all those. Okay, lowest ratings. So here is where we have to look for. I love a good red, but sorry, just not feeling it. Okay, nope, looks cakey. I'm really upset that I spent this much money. So you get the idea, right? You get how you have to do this analyzation, how to find these answers. So according to your research that you make, you can come back here and write down, okay, with what problems you are going to exactly help them. The next question, what are the places they spend time to find answers? For example, if someone is looking for a course to learn Photoshop, they may search on Udemy, right? They may search on Google. Very short, you can write down the places. Also here, I have made an example for you. So you can come here and take a look at these examples, okay, where you can find it. I have done this some time ago for one of my marketing courses. So you can come here and take a look at it. For example, the age range is between this to this. The niche is digital marketing. Usually they are not married. Usually they don't have children. Specific problems that I can help, where to start, about marketing, and so on. Okay, there are a lot of things here. Let's go back to our list here. Now, the next question that we have on this list is areas that your product is better. So before we had made the research that what are the good things in other products and the bad things. But according to the product that we have, now it's a time to make this, to compare them together, right? Compare your product with the top ones and see, all right, from your product service, what are the main advantages, what are the main disadvantages, and answer the questions. For example, the pricing, the delivery, right? It can be more. I just wrote down 5 according to your, for example, if it is about restaurants, the service also matters, okay? The way they act and speak with the customer matters also, okay? So there are a lot of things. You can go through the questions and answer them according to your product. Some of them, for example, you may not have any delivery system, so you can remove it. You may have some other questions. You can go for the next one and write it yourself, all right? So you can make these changes, answer these questions to gather the information that you need. So let's take a look at the example that we have here. Areas that my product, for example, is better than my competitors. The description, the service, what is a digital marketing course that covers all marketing platforms, businesses, and how to make money. So what are the main advantages? For example, valuable information that brings result over 40 hours content, up-to-date information and fast support under 12 hours, weekly live calls, student workers. So these are the things that other courses, comparing to my product, they don't have any of them. So it's the part that I can focus on marketing. Okay. You may say that, all right, I'm going to do marketing. I'm not going to create the product. But if you know these things, you understand where you can focus more on your marketing. Okay. For example, comparing my course to any other courses, not only in my own topic, but any other topic, it's extremely hard to find a course that provides weekly live calls, okay, or a student workstation. maybe 1 into 100,000 courses have these things, right? So this is really a good advantage here. And from marketing perspective, I can focus on it. I can talk about these things more with my customers. So when they compare the two products, they say, all right, this is really good. I cannot find this anywhere else because only of this element. So not only you can understand the product better, but you have more ideas for your marketing. What will you improve in your product compared to your competitors? For example, sharing more strategies, high quality video and audio, more engaging delivery. For example, most what I did in my courses, if I want to compare these two products, other courses, they just record their sound, but I try to do my sound and my the video as well. So it will be more interactive. You get the connection better. We can connect with each other better. And I think this is more real comparing to just having a voice and some screenshots, right? Better mentoring and some other things. So I have did the example. If you have some problem with answering yours, you can come to the example here, take a look at the ones that I answered and learn how you can answer them as well, right? So that was all for this part, for this lecture. On the next, let me take a look what we have next. All right, this one is also important, where you can find your potential customers. We point at it very little in this lecture, but we're going to take a look at it much deeper, find the real answers, real places that our potential clients are there. So if you have any question or if you need any help with anything, contact me. I will be happy to help you. And if not, let's go for the next lecture.